Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Jayla. So I wanted to talk about why I no longer hate winter and why winter could be a super transformative season for you. So I used to really dislike winter, obviously because seasonal depression and that can really kick you in the butt, I tell you what. And it definitely did for me. And it still does sometimes, but I found some things that really help me out sometimes with how I'm feeling really down, really just gloomy in the winter time. One of the things that helps me with liking winter a little bit better or appreciating it more is realizing that this is a time to rest, reevaluate the last year. It's December time, the new year is coming up. What happened in this last year that was good, bad, ugly? What amazing things did you do? What do you need to celebrate that maybe you didn't get the time around for, that you didn't appreciate in the moment? What goals did you make at the beginning of last year that you accomplished and you didn't even realize it? Things like that I really took for granted in the wintertime is realizing that it's a time to reflect. The wintertime is a time to really take some time for yourself and look at yourself in the mirror and say, this is what I did, this is what I didn't do, this is what I'm going to be working on next time. And I feel like because winter is such a restful season, you're staying in a lot, it's cold outside, there's not as much going on, it's so much easier to just hang around the house, be a little bit lazier, and really take that time to plan out the new year. Go over your goals. Go over what goals did you have last year that you didn't end up meeting? What goals did you end up meeting that you want to build upon now? This is the time where you can really think about that and make out a list, make out a vision board, scrapbook, whatever kind of way you want to do it to plan out for your next year so you feel like you're ahead of the game. And all the different things that I see myself doing in the next year. Last year I did this, I've done this for the past 3 years, 4 years, I think. I'll make a Pinterest board for the year. I'll do it before the year starts. Add a bunch of pictures that I feel like encompasses what I want my life to be like in this new year. I don't I used to write out my goals and I stopped doing that because I feel like I was making them too specific and I wasn't reaching that goal. And I would look back on my list and feel so discouraged that I wouldn't try to revisit that goal later on. I wouldn't try to evaluate, why did this goal not happen? What was I doing that wasn't working out? And I feel like doing the pictures is such a softer way of doing things. You still get the gist of what I'm trying to accomplish, but it's not in a way that I feel like words can be so definitive and so specific about how I want things to be conveyed. When I look at words, I feel like I need to follow them to a T. And when it's a picture, you get just the vibe of it. It feels less intense for some reason. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I feel like that's why I've been. Cause ever since I switched to doing pictures, my reaching my goals has skyrocketed. Like every year, my vision board looks exactly like how my real life was in that year. In the winter time, even though you're supposed to be doing all this planning and stuff like that, you can make it fun. I love making my Pinterest boards and adding my little cute pictures on there. It feels so cutesy and girly and like carefree, but at the same time, I know the intention behind these pictures. I'm putting them in there for a reason. It's not just to just throw in there just because it looks cute or whatever. This is what I actually want my life to be. This is actually what I'm going towards, and this is actually what I want to do. And having that intention behind the pictures helps out so much because I know what I'm looking at, you know? And it feels very straightforward. I'm not just adding a bunch of stuff. And it's so much fun to just look through pictures and say and see things that, oh yeah, I want to do that. If say you want to go on a certain trip somewhere, look up some pictures of that location, add it to your board. Say you want to have a certain specific job, look up pictures that go along that parameter of that job and add it in. If you want to be a chef, look up some pictures that go along with being a chef and add it in. And I did so much of that, and I'm so grateful. I love doing it. I just finished making my one for the new year last week. I love it so much, and you can always revisit it and keep looking at it throughout the year. You can take things away. You can add on things that you think about that you didn't think about beforehand. I do that all the time. Take out the things that serve you. Take out the things that don't. You know, it's your thing. You're the only one that's gonna see it. It doesn't really matter, you know? It's fun. So, for my next thing, I feel like winter is so cozy. It's such cozy vibes. And I used to really not appreciate that because I used to think that I'm always going to be a fall girl. Fall will always be my favorite season to the end. And I feel like next to that, I always thought that I was going to be a summer girly because I love summer clothes. I love all the events, the activities, the festivals that are going on during the summertime. It's just such a good time. Like the summertime it's up there, but the weather, oh my gosh. But winter is so cozy. You get to wear such cute, warm clothes, be so comfortable. You get to be more laid back, get to rest. And I was so underappreciative of that just because I feel like with the having seasonal depression, it makes you so. I don't know how to explain it, but you feel so closed off from the rest of the world. You feel like you're just in this hole and you can't get out of it. The sun is gone. You feel like you have no energy. There's no life left in you. You don't have any motivation to do anything, even if it's something that you love to do. I love drawing. I love painting. I love art. And I would not do anything during the winter time because my seasonal depression would be so bad that I had no motivation to do anything that I loved. I didn't have any motivation to really go out. It's cold outside, but I've really come out of that and I've really learned to appreciate just laying back, you know, putting on some comfortable pajamas, putting on my favorite pair of slippers, and putting my hair up, watching a good movie, and just relaxing, you know? It's so nice, and I feel like because I'm a person that I like to be go, 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 that when I'm not go, 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 I feel like I'm letting life pass me by and I'm being negligent with my free time. And I feel like I should be always doing something, and if I'm not doing something, then there's something wrong, and I'm not living life to its fullest potential, you know? And it's such a skewed way of thinking, but I love to be busy because it makes me feel like I have a purpose, you know? It makes me feel like I am having fun, you know, I'm always busy, and it's just, um, instead of thinking of it as I have nothing to do and I'm so bored, think of it as I am grateful to have this time to rest my body and to reset into the new year. I'm grateful that I have the ability to lay here. I have the ability to be comfortable, that just showing gratitude for the winter time and showing it appreciation just like we do with any other season, you know? In the fall time, in the winter time, I also love to do wintertime activities. So last year I started ice skating. I got myself a pair of ice skate, just like some used ones, and I started ice skating, and I went quite a few times last year. And I started going to more winter, like festive events, and just being out and about. I feel like the winter time can be so hard because, for one, everyone's trying to prepare for the holidays. It can be a very hectic time of the year, and just appreciating it, trying not to focus so much on shopping, buying stuff, has also really helped me out. I love going to holiday events. I love just being outside. Seeing lights is like so therapeutic for me. I love it so much. And I feel like um, because I like being out and about so much, I would also struggle with what do I wear outside because it's so cold sometimes. It can be really hard. And as someone that I don't like wearing um, like pants very often, I really enjoy wearing skirts and dresses, and that's why I really enjoy the summer and the fall time also, because it's at a time of the year where it's okay to wear those types of clothing without being like freezing cold. And I would struggle a lot in the wintertime because I didn't feel very confident and comfortable in my own skin because I'm not wearing the clothes that I like to wear. And I feel, and I'm someone that is really expressive with the clothes that I like to wear out. And I really take time to think about my outfits, and I feel like it's an extension of me, and when I can't express that part of me, I feel really closed off. I don't feel comfortable, and I feel like I don't want to be out in public, you know? I don't want to be seen because I feel like I'm not showing up as my authentic self. And I really learned to appreciate different winter accessories, wearing more hats, appreciating cute coats, cute gloves, and I really just realized that even though I have to layer up more than I really would like to, and I have to bundle up and everything like that, I can still make it cute. I can still make it fashionable. I can still put myself into my clothes. And that helped me out so much with feeling more comfortable and able to go out and do things and be. One of the things that I really love to wear during the winter time, for anyone that is also a skirt or dress girly, or just wants a different option for your type of winter wardrobe. Tripping over my words. But I have a one of the things that I really like having in the wintertime is fleece-lined leggings. That helps me out so much with being a skirt and dress girly, that I can wear underneath to where it looks like I'm wearing actual tights, but I'm really not. It makes me so warm, and I can also wear another layer of leggings underneath that, so I'm extra warm, and it's so amazing. I can wear the outfits that I want to wear and not feel like I'm constricted to just wearing pants. I'm just constricted to wearing something that I'm not going to be comfortable and confident in. And it just makes life so much better. I wear them so much. Oh my gosh. But I feel like, but to wrap it up, I feel like winter is so underappreciated. And I know that I was guilty of that for a long time. I'm still kind of guilty of it. I'm getting around them. And I think that the winter time is really just such a good time to really sit back, appreciate everything around you. You know, it's the holiday season. A lot of people are seeing their families, extended family. Even though that can be a headache, it can also be something to be grateful for. And having time to reset for the new year, time to rest, to stay in. You know, everything is a cycle. Life is a cycle. Nature is a cycle. And this is just one of those mini seasons of a cycle. So I hope you guys enjoy your winter season, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!